And here is the finished product, 2 cheesy bacon and egg muffins. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of Carnivore Kitchen. Steven here with Team Fork, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some cheesy bacon and egg muffins. Before we actually get started with the recipe, what exactly are we going to need? Well, we're not going to need much, just 4 ingredients. We are going to need some eggs, some Pecorino Romano cheese or whatever type of cheese you would like to use, also some Himalayan sea salt, and then lastly some bacon. Aside from that, we are also going to need a bowl to mix everything together and a scale to weigh out the cheese. Now that we know everything that we need, what are the steps? First step is to preheat the oven. We're going to go ahead and set it to 350 degrees. And now the next step, we are going to go ahead and take our egg and crack it. For this recipe right over here, I'm just going to be doing a 1 serving recipe. For the 1 serving recipe, you need 1 egg, 1 piece of bacon, and then we are going to weigh out the same amount of cheese that is with the egg. So if you do plan on making a bulk batch, just remember that however many eggs you use, you are going to use that same amount of bacon, and then you are also going to use the same amount of weight in Pecorino Romano cheese. But let's just go ahead. Let's turn on our scale. So it weighs 51 grams. We're going to go ahead and add 51 grams of the Pecorino Romano cheese. Now, next thing we are going to do is we are going to mix everything up. And then once we have everything mixed, we're going to go ahead and cut up our bacon. With the bacon, I like to use the scissors just to make it a little bit easier. If you don't have scissors, you can just use a regular knife, but it will make it a lot easier to cut it up if you do use the scissors. All right, we have that all mixed up. We're going to add a little bit of salt. I'm going to be adding 1 turn for every egg that I have in here. I have 1 egg, so I'm going to do 1 turn of the Himalayan sea salt. Now next, let's just go ahead and cut up our bacon. Last thing before we put it in the muffin trays, we are going to go ahead and give it 1 final mix. And now we can go ahead and put the batter inside of the muffin trays. With regard to this recipe right over here, if you're just doing a single serving, this is going to be good for 2 muffins. So depending on how many muffins you want to make, just remember that every egg and every pretty much recipe is going to be good for 2 muffins. Go ahead and add it to the muffin tray. And now that the batter is in the tray, next we're just going to put it in the oven and we're going to leave it in there for 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes, but I will see you guys soon when I take them out. All right, it's been 20 minutes, so let's go ahead and take our cheesy bacon and egg muffins out of the oven. And here is the finished product, 2 cheesy bacon and egg muffins. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys now so I can eat those, but that's pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to make more recipe videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as I will be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.